Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we've got another introduction of the RoulettePanCollab. We've been doing these for a while. I think this is round 7 and it might be my 5th round. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think this is my 5th round that I'm participating. It was, as you guys I'm sure know by now, organized by Rebecca and Alexi. Very exciting. They have a new list starting this time as well, and I've already seen some videos because I'm filming this on the 15th, even though most people are putting this up on the 15th. So it's really exciting to see all these new categories coming into play. Now, I have decided for myself that I do want to finish off the old list first, just because I am a completist. I like to like fully tick all the things off. That is just who I am. So as much as I'm getting really tempted by seeing all these new categories, I'm gonna try and finish off the old list first. I thought I didn't have too much left anymore, but I just checked and I have 16 categories left, which means that it is very unlikely I'm gonna get to the new list during this round, but you never know. Maybe I will finish off 16 products in 4 months. Like, I'm sure it's been done before. Anyway, let's jump right in. I'm gonna randomize out of those 16 categories. Of course, I've got the pretty random app right here, and we're gonna see what we're gonna be working on. So 6 categories out of the 16 prompts that I still have left, and it's gonna be randomly selected. So let's see what we get. The first one is 15. The next one, it's not very clear, is 6. Next we've got, I think that's 10 or 16. 16. Can you see? That's 16. And then we've got 5. Okay. Next we've got 11. And then lastly we have number 13. Okay. So let's see what we got. So, having my laptop right here, so let's see. Category number 5 is an old favorite. That's gonna be nice. Number 6 is a unique product, and these categories are not in line with like the original list because I've just put everything that I have left in here. Number 11 is something overrated. Interesting. A limited edition item, that's number 13. And then 15 and 16 are something that is special to you, and a sample deluxe size item. Well, I'm definitely excited about the sample size because I know I can get through something fairly quickly with that one. I kind of have an idea what I want to do for that one. I'm just gonna have to see for all the other categories what I want to do. I'll be back in a second. Okay, and I'm back. This was not an easy one because I already have so many products in other projects that I really had to figure out what I could choose to still be able to make some progress on these products. Let's see. Okay, so I'm starting from the lowest number, and that was an old favorite. For that I decided to go with my Nars highlighter in Albatros. It might not look like an old favorite because there is not too much pan or anything in here yet, but I do really like this one. When I bought it, I was so excited about it. I love the golden glow that it gives you. Like warm colors I feel look better on me, so the golden glow is definitely something that I really like on my skin. I used it a good bit when I first got it, but then other things happened like they always do, and I started project panning as well, which is great. I love project panning, but it also means that sometimes I'm neglecting products that I actually really like. So I'm pretty excited to start using this one again. So an old favorite is that one. Then we had a unique product, and this one was really hard because I don't really have too many like gimmicky products or weird colors of stuff. Like a bright pink blush is not common, but it's also not unique, for example. So I had to do some searching, and I did manage to find something. So this is the NYX HD Studio Grinding Blush, and oh, there is a bit of product on the sides as well. Anyway, this product, in my opinion, is pretty unique because how you use this is by kind of twisting, and then it scrapes off a bit of the blush that comes to the top and you can use it. Yeah, to me seems pretty unique because I haven't seen too many brands do this, so I decided to go with this one. Now, the annoying thing about that it just slowly moves down and grinds stuff off is that I have no idea how much product is in here or how much I'm using. So yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out still. This one is in Menage à Trois, the shade, and it's actually, let me give you a swatch. It's just a really nice kind of orangey, not too in your face blush. There is a little bit of like goldish sheen to it as well, so I think it will actually work really well together with this Nars blush as well. Now I am also working on my Joy blush in my 7 by Spring, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. I actually don't know what my goal is on this one. I will just try and use it. You know what, I've never actually done this before, but I know a lot of people also do usage goals on these things. Let me say that I want to use this 30 times. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So that way I can still also focus on my Joy blush, and I have something that I can actually like talk to you guys about when it comes to progress, because there's nothing to look at. 30. I hope I can do that within 2 months. For the Nars highlighter, I want to hit pan on that one, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Okay, then moving on to the next one, something overrated. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this really applies to this one, but I had to kind of choose something, and I don't really have a lot of products in my collection that I would say are overrated. So I decided to go with something that is kind of almost finished, which is also a good reason to put this in here. It's not an NYX product. This is my Snow Bunny bronzer from Too Faced. And as much as I know a lot of people don't really like this one, Too Faced keeps selling it, so I'm sure there must be a lot of people that love this, and I don't understand why. Because like when I repressed it, it was great and fine to use, even though it's a bit on the darker side for me. But I don't understand why like these stripes make sense. I just want a highlighter that's one color, or like maybe like some colors that work together, but most of the time I'm gonna swirl my brush all the way over anyway. So why is there a bronzing shade in a highlighter? Or no, it is a bronzer. Why does a bronzer look like a highlighter? Because I'm using it as a highlighter. Anyway, this is where I am on that one. And I just really wanted to put this in here. I am almost done. I think I have 1 week, maybe 2 weeks of product left, and then we're done. So I don't know whether you guys agree with me that this is being overrated by some people, but I decided that is what's happening, so I can put this one in here. And because I just don't have too many other products that would go for that. So yeah, of course I want to try and finish that one off, which will hopefully happen very soon. Then we're moving on to a limited edition item. For this one it was a little bit hard as well, because I do have some limited edition items. A lot of them are lipsticks. I'm already working on a bright orange and on a bright pink liquid lipstick and on a lip gloss and a Revlon balm stain, so I feel like I've got enough lip products to work on. So I don't want like a full-on lipstick. So I decided to go still with a lip product, but this is a tinted lip balm. So this is one that I can just easily slap on when I don't feel like really grabbing like a lip gloss or something to put on. Like I just use my fingers and get this one going. So this is the Sleek Pout Polish from the Mediterranean collection, and this was a limited edition, the Mediterranean collection limited edition, and it's in Monte Carlo. I have not used this a whole lot yet, as you can see. That still looks pretty new. It's a bright pink. I keep forgetting to do the swatches, but as you can see, it's a very like transparent light pink, and I even put a good bit on there. So yeah, for this one I think I want to try and hit pan. I think it's gonna take me forever. I might not be able to do that in the 4 months even, but I do think that's gonna be my goal, because I don't really want to do a usage goal on this one because it's too easy to use in that sense. Okay, let me actually do some swatches here as well, so we can see the highlighters. two. Okay, they're clearly very different. So this one right here is the Too Faced bronzer. I'm using it as a highlighter and that works. Even though when I swatch it out like this, it looks like definitely too dark for me. But because it goes kind of on top of my blush, it works. I would just never use this as a bronzer. I don't know why they say that's a bronzer. Anyway, and this is the Nars Albatros highlighter. Of course, it's a bit too much there, but when it is kind of muted out, it just gives a really nice golden sheen and I love it. Okay, next product. We're gonna go with something that is special to you. And like things that I receive from friends or from my husband, those types of things are always products that feel special to me. So I've decided to go with an eyeshadow, even though I've already got loads of eyeshadows that I'm working on, but there is reason behind this one. So these are the Body Shop Shimmer Cubes, and this is palette number 6. I don't know whether that is still palette number 6, but just in case you were wondering. And I've decided from these cubes, I can take them out individually even if I want to travel with one separately. I want to take Marshmellow, which is the shade right here. And that is just a really nice kind of highlight shade. Let me put that to the side here. So that one right there, you can see the highlight. And because as you can see, like when the light doesn't hit it, you can barely see it, which means that it's fairly close to my skin tone. So I think that works really well as a brow bone highlight for me. And I do not have a brow bone highlight yet, even though I'm working on like 20 eyeshadows at once. Let's see, 8 plus 5 plus the ones in my palette. Yeah, I think definitely at least 20 eyeshadows. I do not have a highlight shade yet, so I'm gonna roll that one in as my highlight shade to focus on at the moment. I don't really know what I want with that one, so right now, as you can see, there is not like a clear dip or anything in there yet. So I think my main goal for that one is gonna be to just create a really good visible dip. And then lastly, we had the sample size or the look size item, and for that one I'm gonna pull in a body cream is what they call it. So this is the Rituals Be Kind to Your Skin body cream in the Ritual of Tao. It's still pretty much completely full, but if you guys remember, I actually put the scrub version of this one in the previous round for a product that I did not like to use or something along those lines. And I used that up in I think 2 or 3 uses. Now I know I'm not going to use as much of this one as I did of the scrub, but I think I might be able to work through this one in a month. So my goal is to finish this one off, and kind of my goal as well is to finish this one off in a month. And that could be good for me because that will mean that I will use the body lotion on a regular basis, which I do not always do. But yeah, those are my 6 products. So looking at my hand, there is nothing like extremely bright in here. I've got 3 highlighters, 1 for my brow bone, 2 for my cheeks, but 1 that is almost finished, and just a really nice subtle blush. I think, well, I know I can finish this one off by next time, and I think I might be able to finish this one off by next time as well. So yeah, I'm hoping I can roll in 2 new items by next time. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thanks to Rebecca and Alexi for organizing this. I think there probably already is a playlist by the time my video comes out, so I'll make sure to link that one down below as well, so you can check out all the other people that are doing this project, because I think we're starting to become quite a few people at this point. And yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.